Hiya, my name's Rachel. I run Healthy Growth Initiative here at Woodville, which is a community centre, and on site we have various organisations that are either charitable organisations, they are community interest companies, or they are social enterprises. My social enterprise is all about teaching people how to grow, mainly food, but in this case quite a lot of perennial plants that we're going to be using for sale to help pay for being here. And we grow lots of food, and you'll see shortly around the rest of the site where we grow this food. The focus is on making sure that we grow everything on an organic basis so that there's no question about the hereditary of what we're growing. We use heritage seeds and our land is free from chemicals. So on that principle we work, and we know that the food that we produce is going to be eaten by most people and without any complaints. We're going to be using the space as well to grow some fruit, and in the process of that we will be turning that into preserves. We're making jams, we're also going to make some chutneys, and not that we grow oranges, but there'll probably be some marmalade in the mix as well. The future for us is all about engaging with the community, getting people to come and help with us. There's no fees for being here. It's a free enterprise, so it's a labour intense. So if you come to help me, then you'll get fed, you'll take your vegetables and your fruit home with you. It's a trade swap, and that's how we work, and that's how our social enterprises work. People who take up space on the site, we've got a group from a women's refuge. So they literally access the site for mental health, for well-being, and for a safe space. Somewhere to come where they can actually just sit and feel safe down here. We have a group who come in from Trees from Cities, so they're on site with us. We have Lisa Holmes Photography. She uses the site. She does a lot of work using plant dyes for her photographic development, so she's here to use some of the space to grow some plants. We've got Project 6 on board. They're coming in with people who are rehabilitating and looking to learn job skills, so they're coming here. We've got a space out here which we're leaving free. That's going to be mainly for school children from Victoria Primary School coming in. This is another social enterprise. This is run by a family, and their focus is all about recycling small amounts of wood, large amounts of wood, and being able to offer small amounts for kindling and large amounts as in logs. So the whole of the tunnel is actually filled with things that you can set a fire with, and we use them for forest school groups, small groups, school groups come in, little projects that people are doing, crafts and the like can come and buy things as well. But it's just another social enterprise that's on the site. This is a growing area, mainly for Healthy Growth Initiative. So we have got 3 major beds where we're going to be growing most of the vegetables. The far bed we have got fruit, and low down on the front of here we're growing things like strawberries. So when you come as a volunteer, you can just help yourself. We've got copious amounts of things on the go, including blueberries, blackberries, we've got raspberries, golden ones as well as red ones. We've got the strawberries, we've got plum trees, cherry trees, apple trees, pear trees. So, and it's all very, very new, and it's all just starting. Most of the beds are dug over, but we will need some help with planting this year. And this is quite a vast expanse, so you can see there's quite a bit of work to do here. But the hard work's been done, the ground's been prepared, and we're just ready now for planting. So this is an area that we are developing. We've had this as a growing area in the past, quite successful. However, it just needs a little more attention. This is going to be used as the school garden. So when we have people coming on board to learn, they will be able to practice in this area. So it's a feel free, have a go at planting something, see if it grows, and take it home and eat it. And this is where the students will be able to feel free to have a go at planting things. 2 years ago we put sweet corn in. That was a trial, not so successful, but a student tried it. We gave it a go, and great stuff. We enjoyed doing that. We've got different things. Here we've got something called a tree cabbage. A different cabbage, but certainly one that's worth trying. Grows for fun. So we like to grow things that are easy to grow. This area is specifically been designed for people who are less able and more likely to be in wheelchairs. So the area is easily accessible, all on a level and with the raised beds. This one hasn't been actually allocated to anyone yet, so this is one that is up for grabs, but probably going to be used by a school group that are coming on board. The ones to my left, these are being used by the college, so we have a good presence from the Keighley College coming up, who don't normally do horticulture, but due to the fact that we've got space here for them, they can actually bring students up now and after that as one of their qualifications. Behind me we've got the beds which are being used by a health group, so they're also people that are likely to be up with wheelchairs, and seating for them is the next thing on the list for the summer. We have a herb garden also, which is in the process of being developed, which is also something that's a major project for us because herbs are part of our growing area and certainly what we will be looking to sell for people. So the whole area is an easy access, easy to work area and particularly useful for people who are less mobile. So volunteers. Most volunteering is done Mondays and Wednesdays, especially through the winter when we don't have much to do. But now we're getting into spring and a lot more work to do, things like this, potting up some plants. We're going to be on site 5 days a week from Easter, starting from 10 o'clock in the morning until approximately 2:30 in the afternoon, which does allow for mums to get the children to school and for picking up times. And it makes it a little bit easier for people travelling towards the end of the day. Many of the jobs are very simple. We'll use potting up, putting things into bigger pots, bits of jobs around the site, bits of planting, bits of weeding. So a job for most people. Anybody who's got an interest in gardening or hasn't and would like to learn, we give you free training and we'd love to see you.